And we're live, everyone. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Arcane Gate. I'm Denaru.
And I'm Charles Walker from D20. Welcome, everybody. So, welcome to the first night in our game tournament arc. Woo! Woo. So,
Woo. Overwhelming excitement up there.
I know, right? So, in this game tonight, the party finds themselves in the plane of water, as searching for a way to cure the curse that's laid upon their twins. They are trying to find a cure, in the sense of the winner of this tournament gets access to a wish spell. So that is their current goal as of now. As they got there, they had a cryptic message left from an old friend, Cyrus, telling them not to go. The twins were having trouble contacting some of the last remaining family they have left, and they ended up running into an old enemy there that they may have to deal with later in the tournament. But for now, everything all that's left for them to do is get ready to fight in the next round. As all of you saw the announcement, you get back to your rooms, and now all that's left is preparing for the first round of the tournament.
All right.
All right. So we have a little details on what we're dealing with. We're also first, so I think we should take back what we were saying about going all in. We should potentially hold back if we can, because we're going first. So that is our opponent from this point on is going to see what we can do.
It's a fair point.
I mean, I'm a cleric. There's only so much that I can do.
Well, speaking of which, we know that they have a cleric. I don't know if they got the same introduction from us, but we should definitely focus down their cleric and protect our cleric.
What are you going to say, Chris? Oh, sorry.
They know that we have a cleric in our party.
Yeah. Hey, Cyrus, weren't you about to say something?
Oh, no, I was just, so I was just saying, yeah, that's a good point. That's it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, but just
so
everyone stay alive.
If we have to.
Maddie,
Yes.
we still have our strategy. We found out that we work very well when we fight side by side.
Yep. Called they have a very hard time hitting anybody else.
So, if we can, I mean, you should pull any attention away from Una, because then they'll have to deal with us, and together we're pretty difficult. I mean, we were able to fight Dreadslayer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, if we can hold back what you can, that way our other opponents after this don't fully understand what we're about. But if you can't, understandable. We have to get this victory, so we can't afford to lose here. So, give it our all if we have to, but hold back what you can.
Okay.
So, to prep for this, we should probably make sure we have what we need to go into the tournament, because we can only have one magical item, correct?
That's correct.
Correct.
From what I remember.
Yeah. So, definitely going to have to edit stats accordingly. Let's see. What is everybody bringing in? Like above table, like what are we all bringing in?
I was going to armor.
Sorry, you kind of broke up a little bit for me.
Okay, so that's not just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it there. The artifact we found.
Oh, I think it's something with your connection. You might have to jump out and jump back in.
Shorts in the that it protects. But
I don't even know if he can hear us right now.
Yeah.
Marcus?
Oh.
If you can hear us, we can't hear you right now. Try jumping out and jumping back in.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, what? Much better.
Okay. Something was going on, but I was saying, I was going to wear my armor, and I'm still going to wear my armor but I have this we have this artifact, and it's very useful to someone like me who generally falls short in the areas that it protects, which could be handy. I mean, we can't be knocked out of the arena, so that's good, but there are other ways of disabling that would be allowed.
Well, let's think about this critically for a second. Do you really want to draw attention to this thing?
Yeah, you're right.
We're supposed to be keeping this a big secret.
True. All right. Factoring that in, yeah, I don't. So I'll keep it tucked away in my dimensional jacket pocket for now, and hopefully that's enough to conceal it.
Is there any way you could also lock up your jacket? Make sure no one can access it.
I could. Well, the only way I could lock it up is I don't have anything on me that I could lock it up in, but I could give it to Rawl. I can't take it.
At that point, Kiara speaks up. Hey, you told me to protect it.
Oh, okay.
Are we still sitting naked in the baths?
No.
No.
No, y'all are back. She was that.
Okay. Well, if you're still up for the job, then yeah, you can hold on to it.
Yes.
I didn't know if you were. All right. I didn't know if you want to more relax rather than be on guard duty. But if you want to protect it, I'll appreciate it.
No, I want to be down in a tournament slaying my enemies, but someone won't let me.
Can I ask something very important of you, Kiara? Could you make sure that no one else touches it?
She looks around at everyone else in the room with y'all, just Dreadslayer, the guards, and Mugen, and she's like, yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Even if you trust them, just hand it back to Marcus directly.
Can do.
Thank you.
Also, I do trust it on you more since you have the capability of being concealed.
Mm-hmm.
So I hand her my jacket.
Hey. Shall I take anyone else's coat?
I guess you could take mine, but mine should be fine in the little locker here.
You want to go to basic service? Sure.
I'll keep my magical item in it, so yeah, it'll be safer with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, so for that sake, what magic item is everyone bringing?
I am bringing my ring.
Mm-hmm.
My boots of speed.
my armor with my infusion on it.
Mm-hmm. All right, twins, what y'all got?
I think I was just taking that one amulet thingy that I have.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause I switched out. I got a sword, so I didn't have to use the +1. But I'm still
Okay, you
using
did.
my archers.
So you're using your gauntlets?
Yeah,
Okay.
because that gives me a.
So you do got. Okay. Yeah, it gives you the 19 in strength. So you do got to take away your shield, though.
My shield wasn't magical.
You had a
Yes.
standard shield and you had the magic shield.
Okay.
The magic shield's the one that lets you cast Shield of Faith.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm using a regular shield
Right.
and a regular sword, but using my archer's
Okay.
arm.
Yeah, the shield lets you cast Shield of Faith once a day. It's a +1 shield, and also you could your range for your protection. You could extend it to 30 foot once per day.
Oh.
That's really good. But I understand the strength buff.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, actually.
Yeah, actually, the shield protects people. Shield protects people. Strength is more damage.
So yeah, it's up to y'all. So if you want to change your mind a little bit, you can, but that works. But as all of you are deciding it, you hear a mighty pounding on the door. I was like, your official's here. I'm here to talk to everybody.
You may come in.
Great. And the door opens, and you see a very large figure comes into the room. This large gray-skinned, rotund humanoid comes in with. You're all taken aback when you notice that this rotund figure seems to be a hippo walking upright. Like he has all the features of a hippo, skin, the face, and everything. See, he has he has this kind. He kind of has a military-esque outfit on with a lot of pins and medals put to it, and overall just walks with this air of importance to himself. And he's like, "Greetings all! I am Ludwig von Wolfenstein, and I am very happy to be your host for this event."
Oh, thank you for allowing us to be a part of this tournament.
Oh no, I trust if you are Raw's group, you must be a great group of adventurers. Where is Raw at the current moment?
Good question.
I think he's in the room next door.
Instantly, Mugen's like, no, he's actually out at the moment. He had to go take care of some business. And Ludwig's like, oh, well, that is unfortunate. I'll hope to catch him another time. We will have to go over some other things when it comes to his official positions and stuff. Now, on to business. You will be a mighty group. They'll be fighting for glory, gold, and, of course, the wish, all that fun stuff, in front of this crowd of people for their enjoyment. Exciting, isn't it?
Yes, I can barely contain my excitement.
Very much so.
Great. I am very pleased to see you all fighting for your honor out there. Now, what I must ask is... Let's see, all of you got your magic items. Okay, that seems good. All right, then. Now, just need to go over some basic rules real quick. So when you get in a ring, a barrier will construct itself over the ring, an auto resilient spear. Pretty much nothing can go in and out once the match actually starts. But up until that point, if you get some weak in the knees or get a yellow belly, as they call it, you could leave if you want. That's up to you. To the shame of everyone in the audience, but you could. Now, when it comes to what you can do, essentially, pretty much you cannot cast any spells or abilities until the match actually starts. So no casting a bunch of spells right on the line of the tournament, then walking in. Capiche?
Sounds fair.
Understood.
Great, great. So that way to avoid any outside buffings and all that scoundrel stuff. Is there any questions you would have for me? You want my autograph? Would you like a portrait together? Or what can I do for you?
Well, first, you have a very impressive name. My name is
Thank
Marcus
you.
Locke.
That's a nice name.
And second, so nothing will be able to enter the ring once the barrier goes up. So does that just mean that the fight goes into no side is able to battle, one side is unable to battle?
Yes. So once someone goes down, they are down. They're considered out of the ring. That is the only exception where there will be a referee on standby used to cast a spell to levitate them away out of danger and heal them.
So healing is allowed, but only while they are still on their feet.
Yes.
Okay. What about items? The use of items. Non-magical, of course.
I was about to say, potions, no. Some regular items are okay.
Okay, so no potions.
Yes. You would have to count the potion under your magic items.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Well, looks like we're going to have to be a bit more defensive.
Well, I mean, don't get too defensive. That'd just be boring to watch. Just defeat your enemies fast enough.
We could do that.
Sometimes.
Exactly. I expect great things from you. I assume two young ladies as young as yourself are definitely dangerous and armed to the teeth in battle.
Oh, you have no idea. And Luna just gives him a sweet smile.
And does he actually seem serious about that, or is that making fun of them?
No, he seems genuine. You can make an insight roll if you want to, but he seems pretty straightforward, just trying to hype everyone up.
I'll believe him. I am going to note that, though.
All right. And anyways, like, well, if that is all you have for me, I will see you all in the ring. Now, good luck to all of you, and yeah, have a good show.
Thank you. And you have a good day, sir.
Oh, I am thrilled right now, because I get to be the host of the greatest show in the multiverse. Woo.
I feel like his
walks out the
voice
door.
echoed as he said that.
A little bit. And he walks out the door, shutting the door a little loud, not slamming it, but definitely some vigor to him. And as soon as he leaves, Rawl just walks out of his room, sits down and sighs. I can't stand that guy.
He seems like a nice fellow.
Yeah, he is. I just don't like being around him.
Fair enough. So what else do we have to do to prepare for a match?
Yoga.
Well,
Honestly, I want to find a bookie.
You want to put bets on yourself?
Maybe.
Interesting.
that could be interesting.
Now, hear me out here. We've just been informed that some, not all, are going to be looking down on our team because we have 2 children. Okay? I'm not saying anything against y'all, but we can use that to advantage. We are the
So what, we
underdogs.
play so We play this underdog angle, and then we shock and awe.
Yes, this might be
Let's
the
see-
only chance where we actually have the higher end of the bet if we win.
Honestly, I'm just surprised Cyrus isn't the one that came up with this idea.
Me too. I'm very proud of you, Hamrock.
I'm an opportunist. What can I say?
Rawl specifies as well. Also in human, when you count in the other side as well, some of theirs are early 20s to one's a half elf, so he's basically 16 in his in human years. So it may be a little more even than you think, but it's a fair point. So for the sake of people throwing the match, you aren't allowed to bet on yourselves.
Oh, so we're not allowed to bet on ourselves. So we couldn't bet now, but it would have to be on maybe another team.
Or
At that,
we simply find someone not on our team who we can trust and have them bet for us.
At that point,
Right.
Balthus steps up and says, I'm technically not affiliated with y'all.
Which one is this?
Balthus, one of the guards, steps up.
Oh, the new guard. Okay, yes.
So you're a guard and technically not affiliated with us, so that means that if you hold on to maybe a little money and you decide to gamble with it.
I'm a hired third party.
Also, I'm sure we could pay you in some winnings for your efforts, so we can entrust our winnings back.
Exactly. I am a man of business, and I would be very willing to hold on to your gold and win some.
Well then, who all wants to kick in then?
Hold up. See, I don't exactly know you, and I'm potentially putting out a lot of money on you. What can you do to assure me you're not just going to leave?
He's withdrawal.
Better yet, Luna, can't you ensure that they're telling the truth?
Wait, I can roll insight on them.
Yeah, above table. I'd
Above
rather
table, I
not.
can roll insight on them.
Like above table, I wouldn't want Luna to cast a spell right now either.
Yeah, like we're literally about to go fight, so I don't really want to use up a spell slot.
We're going to fight tomorrow.
I thought we were fighting today.
Well-
I thought it was today too. Is it tomorrow?
No, we just got here today.
Well,
I thought we had a
Emerald.
rest, and this is whenever we started.
That actually is tomorrow. First thing tomorrow.
Oh, first thing tomorrow.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, sure.
well, another
Yeah.
thing.
I've thought about this. I've covered all my angles.
Emerald, we can do that, sure, but then I walk over to Rawl. This man right here is this one's boss. I can't imagine that he would go unpunished if he tried to pull something like that.
You can't exactly punish someone who's not here now, can you?
Him and Rawl are currently right now just exchanging looks, and Balthus is just like, oh, I assure you, I am going nowhere, and I want y'all to trust me utmost. That is not under my agreement to be under Zone of Truth, though. I will not take that. So it's just going to have to be either trust me or you don't. But I'm not going anywhere either way. I mean, I can't teleport out myself. I'm just hired a hand.
That is true, which means you can escape.
What am I supposed to do? Get a raft and just leave in a plane of water and just live amongst the Tritons and just, I don't know, make a little life for myself and just have a simple farm and go fishing and...
Insight.
Cyrus kind of walks a little bit closer to him, still smiling. He's like,
Oh
yes,
yeah, like
that means if you betray us, you can't escape. And I assure you, we can catch you if you run.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
I think everyone else is rolling insight too. Am I rolling? Sorry.
Oh,
Am I rolling?
Oh, it rolled twice, but the first one was a 21 intimidation.
No, that's good.
yeah.
And the second was a 23, so...
He seems a bit surprised by it and takes a step back, but he's still standing there, meeting your eyes and giving you a very eerily similar smile, Cyrus. And it's like, oh, I am sure. Do not worry. Your intimidation is not needed on me. I am here just to do my job, and if I make a little money at it, that is just lovely.
Perfect.
But
We
I
are
do not
under
want
same
you guys
agreement.
angry with me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, under understanding.
I mean, the champions at a coliseum, a literal werewolf, and whatever you other people are. I don't want to piss y'all off. That'd be stupid.
You got a smart guard there, Roll. And Cyrus will just kind of like walk back.
So
Rawl just nods like, mm-hmm.
back to the previous discussion, how much is everyone going to kick in? Because that determines how much you get out of it.
I don't even think Maddie has
It
any
depends
money,
on-
do you?
The odds. If we're like a 300 plus, you get out X amount.
Maddie,
Yes.
do you even have any money?
No.
What are our odds in this current fight?
We would have to go find a bookie for this one to talk to and listen.
Okay, let's go find a bookie.
So,
Send him
We'll divvy it
the
up.
information we need, then we...
Mm-hmm.
I want to follow him though when he goes to look for a bookie, and like if not everyone's following that way, and I'll just pretend like I'm minding my own business as part of the background. Try to blend.
All right, this is where I have to admit that I am not entirely sure how odds work like that.
It's sort of like a ratio where if you have like 1 to 2 or whatever, like if you bet 1 and you win, you get 2 back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so as all of you get outside, Balthus like, okay, now hold up, this is just going to look sketchy. You all very known figures walking with me to a bookie, you know.
Oh, Kiara
Oh,
can
well, that's
can
why
be there.
we shouldn't all go. We should send a couple of us who can keep a low profile.
I think we could trust Kiara.
See. Kiara's like, yeah, and at that point, Rawl just kind of steps past her and pulls her back and is like, no, I'll go with him.
Okay, that will make sense.
Just give us whatever gold you want to bet, and I'll take it there.
Oh, before we do that, ask the guards like, what would you name your price? How much do you want out of this?
Me? I'd say a humble 25% is good.
25%.
That's extravagant.
I understand that you're a bookie in this, but we are going to be the ones who are fighting. We're fighting. It's our goal that we're putting towards this pot. So 25% of the profit is a bit extravagant.
10% we can do easy.
15.
12.
Honestly, a 2 to 5 is common.
Yeah, so 10% is kind of generous.
I mean,
13. 13 sounds like a good number.
Do you want to do that math?
I just like the number 13.
bit unlucky.
I think that kind of reveals a little bit about you, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
Neither do I. I'm okay with 13. Is everyone else okay with 13?
Oh,
Sure.
If you're not okay with it, we can continue negotiations.
I'm thinking more like 12.
Do we have any others?
I'm saying we stick with 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good even number, easy to round.
Yeah. Honestly, 10 is like a much easier one to
Yep.
round
Do
all this
math
up.
with.
Yeah.
You're gonna find 10% of anything, just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Alright, make a persuasion roll.
Who?
Ooh.
I'd say Cyrus with help if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd say I'd be up for that. Let's help Cyrus with this.
Yeah. I can help.
We could have
So,
pulled some random
should
down
I
the street.
roll twice to get advantage, or
Yeah,
does somebody want to roll?
you roll twice if you have
Okay.
which you have advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, leave it up to y'all, but yeah, if everyone's down with you rolling twice, that's cool.
Now question. I did already take off my Stone of Luck because I thought it was the next day. Could I still add that? It just gives
Oh,
me
yeah, sure.
+1. Okay. And here's the second.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Alright. Nat 20, alright. Nat 20 on a freaking arguing booking prices. The tournament arc.
Yes.
So he's like, alright, 10 sounds good. You've melted my heart.
Then it seems we have a deal.
Well, before we put money,
Just give him the money already. I'll disguise both of us and we'll do it. What is it, Marcus?
well, I was just saying that before we give him the money, we should find out what our odds are. So you should go see what the odds are, and then come back and get the money and go. It'll be
I
easier
checked
that way.
earlier. It's 2-1. You guys below.
Oh, all right. Well, I have faith in this team, and also we're here to win. So I hand 200 gold.
I'll put 500 in.
Damn. I dropped down 16 silver. Or not silver, platinum.
Okay.
A nickel.
rolling.
Well, honestly, this are probably as best our odds are going to get until they learn, hey, this is what they can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like already, I'm betting more than I should for the amount of gold I have. But
Yeah, I still have platinum after betting 200 gold, so it's like I'm so good.
yeah, I still actually have like 67 platinum and 360 gold.
I can buy a loaf of bread after this.
Okay.
So I'm not broke.
Luna, you throwing it in?
Just look at Maddie and I go, a platinum each.
Sure.
Okie dokie. So, yeah, 2 platinum.
Okay.
But there's 2 more platinum each, so total 4. And I give
Okay,
like
you're going to put...
yeah,
So you're going to put 2 more platinum in, alright?
4 each. So I'm going to lose 4. But they're
Oh, so you're giving this to the twins?
yes.
Okay. So that'll bring That'll bring them up to 60. Okay.
Okay, so who is all bet what? Marcus has 200. Cyrus has 500. I've got 160. And what else?
Maddie and Luna got 60.
60. All right.
All right then. He puts it all in a big old pouch, like, ooh, feels nice. And Rawl at that point casts Seeming on both of them and changes both of them to kind of looking like the servants that are in Mary's palace.
Okay.
Rawl's like, well, he'll be back after renting some errands for you, I guess. I'll stay safe till then.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And they leave for a bit and come back. Balthus with a pretty big smile on his face as they get back into the room.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get like 10% of all of this if we win.
That's right. 10% was generous. Way more than generous.
Oh yeah, 10%.
It's robbery.
Yeah, but we had to go down from 25%, so I was like, okay.
So, as all of you get in there and just take a rest for the evening. Eventually, Lewis comes back, and as he comes back, he has a lot of other servants with him that bring out this huge seafood feast in front of your eyes.
Ooh, I see food.
Oh yes, of course. As he brings out this long line of grilled fish and vegetables.
More food.
And yeah, y'all got a feast for you.
Cyrus will
Great.
eat.
As the food is being served out, Marcus will try to get more food, more vegetables onto the twins' plates without them noticing.
And all of you chow down, and this is some of the best fish you've ever had. Something about it just tastes more flavorful and nice.
Well, this is a resort.
I don't know, it hardly feels like the spice is much less just a fish from this plane.
Natural delicacy.
And with that, all of you get some time to rest. And were you all going to be sleeping in the same room or sleeping separate rooms? I couldn't remember if we established that.
We're gonna do where we all in our own room, but leaving the doors open where we can hear each other. So if something goes down, we can run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
was.
hanging up curtains.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our plan.
We don't trust people.
No.
Yeah, that's fair. As each of you all get rested in your room, and as you hit the beds, they're very comfy. This place really is a resort. And despite the conditions you're in, all of you get a pretty good night's sleep. And to wake up early next morning, just to the smell of coffee brewing in the kitchen. As see Rawls just sitting in there, just sipping on a mug, and it's just like, morning.
Good morning, Raw.
Today's today.
Yeah. Most comfortable sleep I've had in a while.
I know, right?
Yeah. You can say what you want about Mary and Ludwig. They know how to throw a get together, I guess. But then again, he has some really snobby people come to these things.
I mean, judging from the decor of this place, this is like a palace in its own right. So it's only natural that you get people who are a bit uptight coming through.
Mm-hmm. Well, something you gotta learn about these Jinn, even the good ones, you can say, like Mary, they generally have a habit of liking to show off their wealth. In particular to other Jinns.
Well, something I was thinking about, we have not met your friend yet. Is that something that will happen at the end of the competition or at some point during?
My friend.
Yeah, Mary, the guy this competition is about, who is hosting the competition.
Oh, Mary. More than likely that'll happen toward the end. Mary's right now, I'm sure he's rubbing in the face of everything good he's got going on in his life right now to some of the other guests he has. You got to talk to one of them pretty briefly.
Yeah, the fiery Jinn or genie, or what would you call that particular variation?
A free.
A free.
Yeah, water Jinn are Maryads, and the fire ones are called Afreet. Though him and Mary have a very thinly veiled hate for each other.
Well, I mean, you did tell us that those of opposing planes do not get along. They more or less deal with each other when they have to.
Yeah, I'd say some are better than others. I mean, Earth and Fire will get along business-wise along with Air and Water, but generally the Water and Fire ones just absolutely hate each other like cats and dogs.
I mean, they're actually polar opposite elements, so I guess that makes more sense.
I do have a question, though. He did show up in the material plane, and we've had history with him before. He was looking for something. I feel like he...
The Genasi traveling around with the Ifrit.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Where was he?
Above table, it was... Mountain Brook? Was that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That the town that got sieged.
And he was heading north, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we
It wasn't called.
It
It didn't have the same name as the rich place in Birmingham, but yeah, it was close to that.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been around a while. What was it called? It was... Because I think somebody said like that town name, and I just put that in my notes, and then since then I don't know the actual name.
That might have been a misspoke on my part. I'm not finding it in my notes right now. It's the town's sitting north of Stonehold. Because it was like Mountain Hold or something like that.
I think
that
it
might-
was Stonehold.
Hmm.
Stonehold was the one that we got, quarantined out because of the Ancake attack. And then when we left there, we ran into him in the woods.
Right. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was... like Mountain Holder,
I do
something like that
have-
was like the fort or something.
Yeah, I do have Stonehold in my notes.
Yeah, it could have
was
been...
around there.
It was around there, but they're the ones who told us that he went north.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Interesting.
I'll translate all of that in Cyrus's voice to Rawl.
What exactly was he doing there?
I mean, and
Excavating.
From what we know, he was excavating a site out in one of the towns that he had under siege He was
No, he had the town.
yeah, he had
The townspeople
seized
were
the town.
slaves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was
There was no
using
siege to it. He owned the town.
We
he was
sieged.
using them to excavate the site out.
Gosh. Yeah.
It was an
that
elven
sounds about
ruin,
right.
if I remember correctly.
You did a good service to that town, then.
From
He's
what
known
we
to be
know,
the most prominent, and he's known to be the most prominent antique dealer in the multiverse. So pretty much, he was probably found that old elven site and was having the people excavate it for everything it was worth, and reselling things he found there, and probably keeping the best for his own private collection.
from what we found out, I don't think he found everything he was looking for because we interrupted. But
I've heard rumors he's been looking for one elven artifact in particular that's been a pretty hot button topic on some circles these days.
Is it?
I'm not sure myself. I don't bother with that kind of stuff too much. I don't really keep up the alchemy stuff. I've just heard rumors about it. What I've heard described, it's apparently this round stone tablet that's apparently able to shift and move. Has different magical effects based on the way you move the runes.
Interesting.
Sounds rather interesting.
Would Cyrus know anything about this, being half-elf?
Make a history check.
Okay. Not one of my best.
This would be more for your actual schooling, though, than anything.
Okay. And do I still have my Stone of Luck on at the moment?
Yeah.
Since it's just in the morning, I'd say you would.
Okay. Then I'll just add +1 to that as well. 12 total.
You have no idea what they're talking about.
Okay. So it's definitely more of a deeper lore kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You just needed to be really paying attention in class.
Yeah.
I mean, it would help if I went.
Even it was a very high DC as well.
Yeah. That's why, since it's Elven, I didn't even attempt it.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I suggested, because history is not Cyrus's strong suit. But you miss all the shots you don't take.
Yeah. He was like, so being perfectly honest, he probably did them people a service. As soon as he was done with them, they probably would have just got sold themselves in a fire plane.
Then I'm afraid that this might not be the last that we'll see of him either. He's probably still looking for it and will probably enslave other towns.
To be perfectly
If
honest,
anything, I'd definitely be most worried about him. If you ruined that business venture of his, he may have smiled at you, but inside he probably wants y'all dead.
Oh,
add him to the list.
I don't know what meeting you were part of, but he wasn't smiling. He seemed pretty on edge to me.
To be fair, you lot did attack him verbally, which is the legal way of doing it here.
I did it with a smile.
But on top of that,
He's disconnected.
well, on top of that, I do want to meet him again, considering what he was doing. I'd rather settle business outside of the plane where we can act more freely.
Did y'all happen to catch his name, just out of curiosity?
Yes. It's in notes.
Yeah.
Langford.
Yeah, Langford. Or wait, is it? I have him in my notes. I know I do.
Are we talking about the Genasi?
Yeah, the Genasi.
That
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, Langford. I have him right here.
he's like, no, I'm talking about the Ifrit.
Oh, no.
The Ifrit is the one who is the actual businessman. I'm guessing that Langford is his son. But his name's Kira Salandra. The Salandra clan's one of the biggest Ifrit families in the Fire Plains, so if you do end up fighting in the tournament, yeah, expect something big there.
So I actually love that name because it actually makes me think of cilantro, which is spicy. It's like, that's perfect. Great way for me to remember.
It is now Maddie's new favorite enemy.
And she will defeat him
Anyways.
every time.
Yep.
It's like, well, anyways, I better get ready. Got a big day ahead. And Dreadslayer, after hearing all this, was just like, can't believe I had to listen to such injustice, and he got away from me. His match will be going on the same day, time as yours. I will be watching them all like a hawk in preparation to crush them.
If you see anything that might be useful, just in case we have to fight them, do let us know.
Will do. I am quite bothered that I can't fight all the evil I want here.
No. While we're here, we have to play by the rules of the plane that we're in. If we get into a fight that we start, then we'll be kicked from here.
This is why I like the Shadowfell better.
Wait, you've been to the Shadowfell?
I've had a brief visit, yes.
Well, while we still have time to discuss things, I know we should focus down on a target, but I'm also thinking about hitting them with something that covers them all. A little shock and awe for when I get to go. But, we should definitely focus down on one particular one, and I'm thinking that cleric.
We're going to have to go through a whole line of them to get to the cleric.
Oh, I know, but that's why I plan on dropping something on them that will affect them all.
You realize you're talking to teammates here. You don't have to be secretive.
I'm not. I'm talking to all of you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Which around that time is around time breakfast starts wrapping up, and you hear a knock at the door as you hear Lewis' voice. Everyone, it's about time for y'all to head to the arena.
Ah, looks like it's showtime.
Very good. And I, like, right before I walk out, I'm going to cast a spell that will let me restrain them.
See, that'll work. That's something we can work with.
I think Luna has something similar. Does she not?
Yes, but that's only for one person.
Oh, only for one person.
Mine is an AoE.
Oh, I got you.
If y'all want to do everything y'all can to tie as many of them down as you can, I can get down there. Cyrus, you can move down there.
Mm-hmm.
If we can focus fire the one, because we can get to him while the other ones are tied up in a way, we can do it that way. Just cut off the head of the snake and then work our way through the body.
And the rest of us abuse him from the distance.
We're going to need y'all to close, because we get down there, and if that wears off, and we're the only two down there, then we're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
We won't leave you alone, but I'll definitely want to try to suppress as many of them as I can. That's my first thing I do.
Okay.
Do we want to hold the line until they're caught, or do we want to rush straight in?
Hold the line. I don't want you to get wrapped up in it. I can't exactly be friendly about it. It will affect anyone who's around. So if you can hold the line, it'd be better.
Okay, good. Now we're getting information we need. This is good.
So we can prep before, and then you launch your trap, and by that time we're all buffed up and can deal some damage.
Yes.
DM, what do I remember of the screen, the information they gave on both us and them?
They didn't really give much information aside from y'all's names.
Okay.
What I remember about them is they said one of them was a cleric, one was I think a sorcerer, and the others I don't fully remember. I just know that two of them are casters bare minimum. At least it's what I'm thinking.
Folks fire on squishies.
Exactly. I restrain, and everyone else abuses the ones who would be very problematic if they're left alone.
Okay. As y'all start to approach the arena, you see as you get to this big sprawling arena, you see this Colosseum, stone Colosseum with a big sand pit in the middle. You see surrounding it's all these statues of various warriors, all dressed in different garbs. You see each of them have a name on them. As you as you get closer, you notice small dates on them, where you notice that it seems these were notable figures that fought in the Colosseum at one time or another. You see right at the bottom of the Colosseum, there's kind of a box-like area that that as you're walking with the group, Rawl, Kiara, and the guards all step inside too. As Rawl's like, "We'll be watching all of you from here. You'll be safe down there." Then Rawl looks down there. It's like, "Oh God, it's that guy."
Who is that guy?
As you look down, you'll know when you meet him. He's a sponsor of the other person's team. Is that sound in there? And you currently see five. You currently see the five opponents you have down in the ring, which I'll highlight the ring right now. But standing in front of all of them, you see a younger figure. I see this very tan-skinned, younger-looking human. He's got definitely a very sun-kissed skin. Got this bronze blonde hair, just kind of this crazy mess all over his head. He's got this kind of scruffy beard and a bright smile, a very bright smile, and he's just talking to all of the people down there. It's like, yeah, it's going to be great, guys. I know all of you are going to do great today. Then as all of you come down to the ring, it's like, oh, your opponents, hey! As he is clearing the ring straight toward y'all.
Hi, how are you?
It's like, he runs up to you and just grabs your hand like, great, I'm Chipper. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Glad to hear you're doing well. I'm Cyrus.
Hey. Oh, great, I'm Chipper.
You sure are, Chipper. But, I'm Marcus.
Oh, that's my name, no last name.
We can understand that.
Yeah. But this is great. I've been waiting for my nephews to all get a good chance to show their skills, so yeah, this is great. Oh, and niece. There's Cirilla there as well. She's skilled as well.
How old does Chipper look?
He's looking like he's early 20s at least.
Okay,
And-
that doesn't seem so weird for Luna, at least.
And wait, and like most of the other people are around in their 20s.
From what you look like, they seem mostly to the younger side. With the Triton and the half-elf, it's hard to tell, though.
Well, Chipper, I'm Marcus.
Marcus! And he runs up and shakes your hand as well. Good to meet you. I hope we all have a good fight today.
Hopefully so.
Okay, I just want to
Okay.
say, in character, Luna's so just like, this person's so happy. Out of character, I'm just like so happy.
But he's like, well, if that is all, I'm just gonna be sitting right over there. And he points to his box as well, just to watch it. And in the box, you see a decent other group of shadowy figures in there. He's like,
Curious.
hey, we'll be all watching a show. You all just have a great fight. Don't get hurt too bad out there.
Oh, we'll try our best.
It's a
Try
great
our
break.
best to get hurt.
To not get hurt out there.
Hey,
Yeah.
and he just and in particular he just runs over to the half elf and the human boy. He's like, "Are you two ready?" And he's like, "Yes, Uncle." He's like, "Great!" And he hugs him really tight. He's like, "I hope you two do great out there." And they very clearly look embarrassed and just like kind of half hug him back, like, "Thanks."
I love this so much.
All right, and then he walks off, and you see there's a good at least a 15-foot gap in between where the wall is and the actual where the ground is and the actual wall where the seating starts. And Chipper just straight jumps up and seems to glide through the air as he lands on top of the wall.
Agile.
And he just and he casually just walks into the press box and just sits there for a bit. Big bucket of chicken, just and a flag in his hand, just already cheering for the fight.
That guy has way too much energy for early in the morning.
He seems, chipper.
As his name would state.
How does one person have that much energy, though?
By consuming the souls of another.
You're joking, but I almost would not be surprised.
Am I?
You
Do
just
that.
hear yelled across the ring. We don't get it either. As you see the younger half elf yell that. He's always been that way, though.
That must be exhausting.
Kinda. He helped raise us, so we got used to it.
Fair. Still exhausting.
Yeah. And around that time, the Triton steps up. He's like, "Oh, well, I'm the leader of this group. My name's Nadir, and I hope we all have a great match." As Chipper's already stated.
I believe.
I tap Emerok on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Amarok, I guess I've been appointed to speak for these people, and same to you.
Okay. You just hear the Goliath yell, "Another Goliath! Glorious day! This will be a great match!"
Look at that, Emerok. You've made a friend.
Yeah.
As he yells back, "What tattoos do you got?" "I have all my conquests tattooed on my body." As he pulls up a plate of his armor, and you see just a pretty much entire mural drawn on this man's chest.
Okay.
He's just standing there expectantly, and when he sees you don't respond, he's like, okay, sure, I understand. But you shouldn't be ashamed."
Someone else with a lot of
Just
energy.
standing there staring down, just slowly start cracking neck and rolling shoulders, staring him down.
He likes to get into the zone before a fight.
All right.
Guess let's
At that
all
point,
believe each other. Let's just be friendly. Just yeah. Hi, I'm gonna be stabbing you with my sword later today. How are you doing?
I'm gonna rip apart your mind and cause you nightmares.
Yeah, you are actually.
I'm just gonna bust some kneecaps with a gun.
Yeah. That person who
He runs away.
At that point, they kind of sigh, and they just look at each other like, "All right, warm up then," and they all start moving around the ring a bit, just seeming in a loose formation. All right, all of you are welcome to put yourselves on the map as well, but you cannot be you cannot place yourself past this statue right here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Which one was that?
This one.
That one. Gotcha. So that's our
Point chunk.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't remember
right.
how to place myself.
You gotta drag your. You gotta go to the journal, and then you hold on your name and drag.
There we go. So are we going should we do like defensive tanks up front?
Yeah, tanks up front,
Yeah, I wanna be up
rangers in the
front.
back.
Mm-hmm.
They do have a lot more range than us. I want to point that out.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
But also, let's. Yeah, I'm thinking.
I love this thing here. It's two lines and football teams lining up. They change their position, we change ours. They've changed theirs, we get to change ours. Yeah.
I'll be right here.
Yeah, I
Throw 'em
didn't
out.
fully have them set where I wanted to here because I realized I had them set in the wrong layer.
Oh, gotcha. I'm pretty much a mid person. I'm going to be going up front, but I have movement. So,
Now, who is who? That's obviously Goliath. Don't know who this is. I'm assuming Sorcerer. Is this Cleric? And who's this?
Half elf, Triton, human.
Okay.
I guess I'll be on this one. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be up front though,
Actually,
because I'm slow.
And honestly, I'd say this is a good breaking point since there's going to be a lot of combat after this.
Yeah, and we'll figure out our formation on break.
Yeah.
We'll go with our game
Elton
strategy.
might need to take a step back.
So
Yeah.
we'll be right back. We're gonna take a 15-minute break. So
We're getting
grab a
targets.
drink. Yes. Grab a snack, grab a drink, rest your break, all that jazz, and we'll be back shortly. And we are back, everyone.
Hey, welcome everybody. So, we are jumping back in with the combat starting. Already got initiative rolled in the break, and we are good to go. So, the first one going up in the initiative roll is Suko, the half elf. as he's just like, why is it always me? And let's see, distance wise, all right. He will use his bonus action to dash and get all the way over here.
Oh, no.
All right. And he is going to make his first attack, and as he's charging forward, he draws one of his two swords, two sheathed weapons, actually. This one seems to be a dagger, and he is going to roll with it. Luna, does a non-natural 20 hit you?
Yes.
Alright then. And with it landing, I'm going to need you to make a con save as well.
Oh no.
Are you within
Memory-
my aura? Well, no, she's not.
Memories are being
Put
triggered.
away.
Take that back.
Memories are being triggered right now. A con, right?
No.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright then. I forgot to put the slash R.
Oh my lord.
Oof.
That's a lot.
Oof.
The past has come back.
Bite me in the butt.
What is this doing, though?
As the 3d10 is poison damage as he slashes you with a dagger of venom.
You're wearing your parapet of poison resistance.
Yeah, you are. That's the weapon
Yes, I am.
right?
Okay.
That's what I'm using.
Doesn't that give you advantage?
I think that gives me resistance.
Advantage of getting charmed by fey creatures.
That
Okay.
has poison as well.
There are a lot of hand gestures going on behind this mic here.
Okay. So take
Apparently
10
become a
damage
tally.
off of that, actually, because you're resistant to poison.
Cool.
But do have to add a plus
Does
one.
it not
because
give
plus one dagger,
advantage
and I forgot
on-
to factor that in.
Oh, 25?
Didn't thing give advantage on poison saves?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna-
what.
Actually, can I impose disadvantage on that attack roll? Or is it too late?
I think you're too far away, aren't you?
You chose not to take
Oh,
the
it's
shield.
the... That's my thing for protection.
What's your
You
pendant
gotta be
called?
within
That's
5 foot for that one to extend
Yeah,
towards
that's
your
what I was-
magic shield.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I got something, but I was like, wait, no, that has to be 5 feet.
Luna, what's your pendant called again? If it's the pendant of poison, I think, right?
It's a homebrew
Honestly-
item.
Oh, it's a homebrew. Okay, it's never mind that.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luna.
I let-
Do you got that in your notes that it's advantage against poison?
Yes, but my notes are so scattered. I don't. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure
No,
it
I
was.
have it. Because I can't find it at the moment, but yeah, I remember you saying something about being. About poison.
I know you had resistance to it. I couldn't remember if you had advantage.
I don't think I have advantage. I think it was just.
I'm pretty sure it was both advantage and resistance. I could be wrong.
So
Okay.
I do.
While we don't.
I do know for a fact there was advantage against being charmed by fey creatures.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, that's that's what I remember. It's not, you don't have advantage on poison, it's
Okay.
advantage on being charmed against fey creatures, and you have resistant to poison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not advantage.
Okay, so damage goes through, 25 damage, and he still has 5 foot of movement left, so he is going to take a step back, and because of his ability, he does not provoke opportunity attacks. He's
a robot dude.
Yep. as he just has a bright smile on his face, like, sorry about this, and he runs up, does a quick slash on you, and takes a step back before you get a chance to respond. But it is now your turn, Luna.
Okay, so so above the table. Remember how we just thought out a strategy?
Mhm.
That's gonna go out the window just a little bit.
Oh yeah. There is no strategy anymore. It's free for all.
It's work
You see
together.
a guy you hate, you stab him.
It is work together and do as much damage as we can.
Vampire
Take
touch,
us-
alright.
Take a step forward and I go, yeah, sorry about this.
Ooh,
Oh,
vampiric
I
touch.
say that as long as it actually goes through.
Con save. That's a fail, actually.
Yes, it is.
Well, you have to roll to hit him. Is how Vampire Touch works. Right?
Oh, is it? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's a melee attack. Melee spell attack on your part.
Mhm.
Oh,
But
I set that up so that way it actually does that.
Oh, well, that's 20.
that was
Is that a natural
that's
20?
Hey.
better.
that's a crit, isn't
Alright
it?
then.
But I mean, it's
Is
not.
that
Yeah.
That's a natural 20. Holy crap!
Yep.
With a vampire.
so? It's 66.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, it takes 66 necrotic, you heal half.
So
It's 5
let's
plus 1.
map this out here. This graph. You rolled a nat 20, then a nat 1, and then another nat 20.
Jeez.
Yep, it is.
Alright,
So that's eight.
so
You guys are just messing
Yeah.
with me right now.
alright, that was a good hit.
And you heal
Okay,
9
then-
because
Hey.
she
Yeah,
did 18.
that's good.
She did 18, and so she would heal 9.
And I still have my
Okay.
bonus action, don't I?
You do.
Yeah, you do.
So... And that's not... What am I looking at? Oh, never mind. That's next. Never mind. I'm done. So... Well, no. I'm done with the spells. Hold on a second. Let me move back. I only moved... Alright, I'm gonna go... I only went 5. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. At least go make an opportunity attack against you.
That's fine. I mean, it's also fair. I just took a decent chunk out of his health.
Okay.
Oh Christ!
It's not
Get-
fine.
That's
I
not
would like
okay,
to
that's not
post
okay.
disadvantage. I would like to. I can't
You're not
do
close
it.
enough.
She's
You're not close
5
enough.
feet. Take
Yeah.
it. You moved a foot closer.
Christ, that's a natural 20 on a
Yep, it
rogue.
is.
Why could you
Oh,
move
two-
a foot closer?
okay. He
Hey,
already
it
did a
is
sneak
minimum
attack
damage.
turn, so
though.
it can't do it again. But does 8 points of damage to you as you roll minimum.
Oh, thank Lord, he's already did a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That brings me... I was like, my health is going everywhere right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure if I heard or not.
that'll be the end of your turn, Luna. Cyrus, it's your turn.
All right. Cyrus is actually going to use his bonus action to activate his Boots of Speed.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Cyrus is actually going to move and click my character. Oh, I know what's wrong. There we go. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just to kind of get like a clear view. And I'm going to cast Chilling Touch on a little friend here.
Roll to hit.
Alright. Whenever it'll pop up.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes. Ooh, 24.
Oh, 24, that'll hit.
Alright. So with that, let's roll damage. 8 necrotic, and he cannot heal for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
And with that, I'm going to move back into place. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I'll just kind of keep this formation. Actually, no, I'm going to instead use less movement and just move here with Maddie.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of Cyrus' turn.
All right, then. I'm going to end Cyrus's turn. Amarok, it's your turn.
All right, I'm just going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And I'm going to go ahead and do bonus action transform here. I got to figure out all the things here. Just whoop. As soon as it pops up there. Anytime now. Why are you not doing this? Anyway, transform and just hold the dodge action. Get out of here. There.
Okay.
I'm just holding the dodge action right there.
Okay. If you're holding dodge action there, it is now Cyrilla's turn. Her, she kind of sighs and just sighs like, "Well, gotta back him up then." And going to 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to go to you. And I completely forgot about this, but because of character detail, she pulls out a silver greatsword on you.
Internally screams.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. We okay. Let's see how it goes, okay?
Oh. Oh no.
I'm mad.
First hit with disadvantage. 11.
Thank you for dodge
No.
action.
Oh.
Second hit, a 20.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And that'll be 15 damage.
15. Alright.
That could have been way worse.
Like that.
Could have been.
Okay.
All right then. And at that point, it is now Adrian's turn as he yells across the ring, "Suko, would you stop doing that already?" As he's going, "We can't do our combo if you're not closer." And he points a direct line through here, and I need Maddie and Cyrus to both make deck saves for me.
Okay. But we are in Maddie's aura, are we not?
You are.
Sweet. Do I get anything? I don't think I...
You ask as you're standing right next to Maddie.
Yes. No, I knew full well what I was doing. Oh, yeah, I got a 26 without the bonus.
Yeah, you got the buff. Also, but thing cut out, so what did you do?
Oh, we have to make a deck
You
save.
need to make a deck save.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He pointed at you menacingly.
Actually, I would have made a 30,
Please
wouldn't
don't
I?
be bad. Please don't be blood. Please don't be blood.
Oh, you make it, Cyrus.
No!
I don't.
Plus your own aura.
Yeah.
Wait, what about your aura?
I did not include that.
She don't make it.
Oh. I don't know what her aura
But
gives,
yeah.
so.
Gives +5, I think, or +4.
Yeah, I would have made 30.
So that'd been a 14. That is 33 damage to both of you, lightning damage.
I will absorb elements it.
All right. So that's knocked down to 8 for you, Cyrus.
Right.
Right then. As you just hear him yelling across the ring, "Would you get back over here, Zuko?" And that will be the end of his turn. It is now Nadir's turn. And he is going to go... right in here, and that puts him... He's like, "Oh, that's unfortunate, but we can work with this." And he is going to hold up both his hands, and as he does, you see a storm cloud forming above all your heads. And he does that as his action, and as a bonus action, he is going... a bonus action, he's going to pull down a bolt of lightning centered right here.
Mm-hmm.
So all three of you need to make a dex save for me, all of you in Maddie's aura.
Okay. And I think I keep resistance for the turn, do I not?
You do. You keep it until the start of your next turn.
Okay, cool.
So wait, I have to do a dex save too?
Yeah. You do add Maddie's +5, though.
Oh, I'm not in her aura.
That's 1-8.
You are. Her aura is like a 10
I
feet.
am gonna die because I'm not making good dex saves at all.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get out like this round, most likely.
And he is going to use his Channel to Divinity to maximize the damage.
Yep.
And let me... Okay. And that is going to be 40 damage to all of you as he cast it at level 4.
And I'm out.
I'm out.
Really?
Both of you are out.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're squishy. What do you expect, dude?
Also, dude, when I told you about that concept, yeah, it's powerful.
Mhm.
So we're gonna lose first round, so we're not getting the
We're not
spell
getting the wish.
the curse. Yep, we're not getting the curse.
We're not getting the wish.
And we'll see. Alright then, the twins are both out. Wow.
I literally failed 2 dex saving throws.
Oh,
I'm a glass cannon, dude. I'm gonna go down quick.
One of 33 damage, one of 40. I was not making that.
Yeah.
Marcus, it's your turn.
Oh man, that doesn't change anything.
What you had to save this?
Nothing that can save it
Well, it
since you
changed
can't
a
heal.
lot.
yeah.
Yeah, it changes a lot, but still, I'm gonna go with my plan.
Because
Hold on,
me and Luna are both healers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta.
Yeah, the potion thing kind of took me by surprise.
I'm gonna step here, and then let's see here. I need to see if I do it here, then yeah, that will. Well, actually, if I do it here, yeah, okay, that way it won't get you, Amarok. I'm gonna cast web centered there so that I don't catch Amarok in it. It's a and it should get them all.
Okay. Alright then, so first Goliath. What's your DC?
He makes it right there. It's a 16, my DC.
Okay. Alright, next, Nadir. Nadir will fail. And Cirilla. Cirilla fails as well.
It also gets the sorcerer as well.
Oh, does
Well,
it?
it-
Oh, dang.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big area. That's why I had to be careful.
Hmm.
Yes.
Nice.
Indeed. Okay, so what it does is that creatures who fail that are restrained, as and the way it looks is that he runs his hands along the runes on the side and shoots almost like a net out that once it lands on them, it just sticks and hardens into place. But creatures are restrained, and a creature that is restrained has to use their action to try to break free, and it's a strength check to try to break free. It's a dex save, but a strength check to so they have to use their action if they're trying to break out.
Okay, nice.
And then I don't want to keep grouping, so I'm going to, that way I can keep some distance, move a bit further away.
All right. So all of them are restrained. Nice, nice. And then, except the Goliath. He's like, yeah, I know this is unfortunate. And he is currently in half movement, though, because it's difficult terrain to web still, right?
Let me see. Yes, the area of effect is difficult terrain, so even if he's not restrained, his movement's halved.
So he's going to step here. He's like, I can't do what I want yet, so I'll have to deal with the old-fashioned way. And he is going to hold up his hand, and you see a holy symbol of August tattooed on his hand. And he is going to cast Guiding Bolt at you, Cyrus.
Okay. Ooh, it does not.
And that will miss me.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a 13, that'll miss. As you just matrix dodge out of the way as this bolt passes by you. And it is up at the top of the turn as you see Maddie and Luna's bodies get levitated up and pulled out of the arena. At this point, the half-elf charges at you, and this time with two blades drawn. And he is going to make his dagger attack at you first, Cyrus.
That's going to hit.
That'll be a hit. And second hit,
Does
that'll
it?
be a miss. And he will get his sneak attack on you, because no one else within 5 foot of you for 14 damage.
All right. None of that is lightning, is it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, since I used absorb elements, I can't use shield.
Yeah. Right then. But that was about all of his movement and action bonus actions, so yeah, it'll be your turn, Cyrus.
Okay. So, alright, let's go about this. Let's do... I'm trying to think about how to maximize this. Let's go with a booming blade. I'm just going to roll like
Okay.
Chilling Touch, because that's the only way it actually rolls.
Alright.
Oh, no. 12.
Yeah, well, unfortunately not hit, no.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to do anything else on your turn? Twin spell it or something?
Yes, I am going to quicken spell a 4th level Cloud of Daggers.
Ooh. Centered where?
On him, because it's only like that square, right?
Well, 3 people are restrained.
Yes, but one person is running free.
Yeah, that
will wreck us. And
There's two running free.
And
he does still have to do it on his turn.
he does. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
then.
it's straight up
It
does it.
It does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no save for Cloud of Dagger, so that's so good.
Yeah. So
Alright.
the first one is 23 slashing.
Alright. And that happens on his turn, right?
When he first enters and when he starts his turn in it.
Okay, so it affects him now?
Yes.
Okay. As you see, he dagger's coming over, he's like, and he tries to duck down and dodge, but you see he gets completely side swiped by him, and Sue goes down.
Whew. All right.
Oh dang!
Oh,
Sweet. I don't care if it felt like I wasted that. I took him down. I'm going
Yeah.
to actually move to...
We're evening the playing field.
Yeah. I'm actually going to move back a bit. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move back. But I can still see people in range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still pretty good. So... Actually,
Alright.
what's the far... Yeah. And that's where I'm on my turn.
Alright then. It is now your turn, Amarok.
All right. I want to rip the silver greatsword out of their hand.
I mean, they're restrained right now, so you.
Yeah. So that's what you want to do, is rip the sword out of their
Like,
hand while they're restrained?
Roll is a contested. What's that?
So that's what you want to do.
Come back on
Just
that.
try and rip the blade in hand. I would say that'd be an action to try and physically disarm them. Okay. As long as you do.
I am okay with that. Okay.
Okay.
So athletics check.
Yeah. Athletics contested against
And that's an
her.
advantage because I transformed.
Ooh,
Oh!
natural 20.
Wow.
See if
I
you can...
rolled mine, but I highly doubt. Does it matter that they're restrained or?
Let me look at the ruling on that real quick. See if there's anything. Because I think that would. I'd honestly say for her situation right now, that probably would be disadvantage. It's only on deck saves, but yeah, just for that situation in particular, I'd say that warrants a disadvantage.
What?
She is iron gripped on that thing. Like, that sword is her life.
Okay. 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 Only other option, bonus action. I can't even remember all of my things. The bloated agony on big guy running at me, and I'm staying right there.
Okay. Is that her
I'm
turn?
not amplifying.
And she's going to try. You are amplifying? Okay. It was
No,
her
I am
turn.
not.
She's going to
No.
try and bust out. Oh, you're not amplifying. Okay. She is still restrained. Daggum. I'm going to say she's going to burn her action surge to try and break free.
That'll do
Okay.
it.
Using her action surge, she is able to break free. Okay. That will be the end of her turn. It is now. The Age of Turns like, oh, you douche.
No, I thought he
As
was
he is-
restrained.
Oh, he is. You're right. Had to turn in mind. It got screwed over.
The fool.
Well, he can't do what he wanted because he is eyeballing Cyrus angrily right now. He's gonna try and break free, and he's gonna fail.
Such a muffle.
Okay. And now Nadir. Nadir is going to use his action as well to try and break free. He's going to fail, but still has his bonus action. Can he move the cloud with his bonus action?
Can he move what?
I think so. Wait, I can't remember. It's been a while since I used that spell.
Oh. No, the cloud's a 60-foot radius, so he's pretty much got the whole battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. He can strike down any. He can strike at anyone in that area.
Yeah.
He's going to try and strike you again, Cyrus.
Okay.
All right. So you going to do anything for that?
I mean, I'm probably going to absorb elements, but
That's what I was curious.
yeah, I have to be hit first, which I have to do the deck save.
All right.
Ooh, 11.
All right. 11. That would be a fail. So with absorb element, that'd make it a 12.
Okay. I don't know why it... I didn't want to cast that third.
Hands one way to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't know why it's rolling the damage already, but I guess because technically it does damage too, so... And you said 12?
When you click on it, it's thinking you've attacked with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you don't
Alright.
cast it
Well,
when you
that'll be-
attack.
You don't have to, like...
Well, that'll be the end of Nadir's turn. Marcus, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to let me measure this out. Okay. So, okay, first move is I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
So Marcus clicks this button on his belt and you see 3 other Marcuses appear surrounding him. And then I'm going to kind of offer support. Yeah, I'm gonna move right there. Let me. Well, actually, no, I don't want to group up. I'm gonna keep my distance. But I'm gonna move right there, and that'll be it.
Okay. Right then. End of your turn, Marcus. It is not a Goliath. Still in difficult terrain. It's finally going to be able to get... Oh yeah, what does Bloated Agony do again?
He can't make more than one action. Like, if he can attack once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it if he tries to attack more than that, he'll take damage?
He takes 1d8 necrotic damage, yeah. If it makes
If he
more
does
than one
try and-
melee or range attack during its turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Chris has
Alright.
disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage or more. Yeah, all that.
Okay. He is going to move here.
Go on, hurt me.
He's like, "Oh, I'll try. I don't like teaming up on you like this, but you're what I got." And he will try and make an attack on you. for a 21.
That hits.
All right. All right.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use my...
Okay, the 5 is fire damage. Plus his mod, that's 7 bludgeoning and 5 fire.
Okay, I'm going to use Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
It's a reaction. I've rolled it and my internet's just slow, so it's eventually going to pop for me. Telling me it's rolling dice. There we go. 10. Well, it rolled twice. So,
Okay.
what's total? Minus 10.
It was set. It was 8 damage to you, minus 10, so you take no damage.
Okay, no damage.
After we include your resistances.
Yeah.
So, alright. Okay, that'll be into his turn, as he's a bit surprised by that. Cyrus, it's your turn.
All right. Let me... Cyrus is going to move 15 feet here. 5, 10, 15. I think that was right. And going to... Oh, nope. I want to do this. 60. I want to cast Cloud of Daggers, 3rd level here.
Okay. Alright, and what is the damage on that?
Alright. 12 slashing now.
Okay.
And with that, he already...
And he's gonna make a con save. So he is able to keep concentration on his spell.
Okay. And then I'm going to quicken spell again to cast Chilling Touch on the same person.
Okay. So go ahead.
17 to hit.
That'll hit him.
Sweet, okay. For another 10 necrotic damage, and they cannot heal.
Okay. And with that, the spell fizzles away.
Yes. And Cyrus is going to move. Let me figure out where I want to move. Yeah. Because I use 15 feet of my 60. Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm going to go over here.
Zoom.
Okay.
And I think that'll be the end of my turn.
Them speedy boots.
Yeah.
Right then. Emerald, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm trying same thing, disarm her greatsword again. Okay,
Okay.
there we go. They are
All right.
rolling apparently sometime this year. There they are.
Alright, and she has 1 athletics roll. You're able to rip the blade right out of her hand.
Good.
Hmm.
Okay, and that's it. I'm still just standing there.
Well, I have a question. Does your bonus action claw attack only work if you attacked first?
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't
have
know.
to use a claw attack for it to trigger.
All right,
Yeah.
just wondering.
Alright then. It's now her turn, as she's just standing there in awe, and she looks at you like, you're really going to wish you didn't do that. And with that, she She moves her hands like she's doing like she's casting a spell, and her hands light up in fire. I need you to make a dex save.
Okay. It's apparently rolling. That's not good.
No, that's not.
As she casts Burning Hands, dealing 9 points of damage to you.
All right. Okay.
All right then. And that'll be the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, it was her turn.
Oh yeah, her turn. My bad.
I mean, if she wants to give me an extra turn, I'll take it and I'll stab her. But I mean, it's up to her.
It's now Adrian's turn. Who sees Cyrus getting closer? He's like, "I'll take it." And he is going to throw a chromatic orb at you, Cyrus.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
my
he
God.
still restrained?
He is.
Yeah, I'm calling it.
And
I
Rock's
hurt a
getting
little bit. My hands are
hyped.
cold.
He's getting hyped from this.
Hey, I will have you know, I am shaking here. I've got like 6 tabs open, reading everything about my character.
Yeah, dude, me and you both. I'm looking at all my spells, just shaking.
Welcome to the tournament arc, everybody.
They don't have like 40 degrees in this room.
So at the
All right. Oh, beginning of Nadir's turn takes the damage again.
yeah. How do I?
Yeah,
How do
cut him up.
I think I'll cast it and get rid of the spell slot in order to just roll the damage. That'd just be quicker.
Okay. All right.
16.
Okay. As he gets hit by another barrage of daggers, it's just kind of looking on like, you're a smart one. Quite dangerous one at that.
Cyrus just kind of
And-
smiles.
And at that point, he rips himself out of the web and start trying to get out of it. And that'll pretty much be his turn at the current moment. Marcus, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move and you've been laying into the sorcerer guy, right? Cyrus.
The cleric.
Oh, cleric.
Yes.
Then yeah, that's yeah, I'm going to take 2 shots with my gun.
Okay.
I know she doesn't have a channel divinity left, but I'm not chancing it.
First shot, 14.
That will hit, actually.
Okay. Is it rolling the damage? Oh, let me just click here. 13 points of damage.
Nice.
The first one, I rolled twice. I don't know why, but 13 points of damage.
All good.
Okay. And I'll fire again. 12.
I was like, 14 was the AC, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And when he does that, he actually grabs the symbol of August around his throat, and he holds on to it.
Okay. All right. And around that point is now Goliath's turn, is like, yeah, this is more my style, and he will leave your threatened squares to go to Marcus.
Did I get to slap at him? I used my reaction. Or did I? Yeah, I'm gonna slap at him. Claw attack.
Okay.
It's apparently rolling at some point. Anytime now. There we go. There's a dice. I don't know what. Yeah, it's bad. Ooh, threw it twice.
13.
Yeah, so that's
13.
no, probably.
That will not hit him in his plate mail, no.
Yeah.
All right, then. As he gets up next to Marcus, and it's like, another fall of August. This will be a great fight indeed. As he
I hope I don't
smiles
disappoint.
wide, and will go into a rage. And he is going to make his attack at you.
He has to make a wisdom save first.
He does. That is a fail.
Fellow follower of August, you do not want to harm me.
Yeah. He just starts gritting his teeth like, maybe all offense wasn't the right choice on you. Cyrus, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. So that, let's see, how far away am I from everyone? 40, I got 50 from you. Honestly, it is... I don't want to do this. Let's do a Cloud of Daggers second level, sitting on the cleric.
Okay.
I'm pretty much throwing this like it's...
Yeah, goddamn, you're boiling through yours right now.
Actually. Let's do Dissonant Whisper second level instead. So they have to make a wisdom save. They're probably going to do good, but we'll see. Oh, it doesn't! Those are low numbers though. 12 psychic, but they have to use their movement to run away. Or run the opposite direction to me.
As he's taken aback and just starts to run backwards as far as he can, just a bit unsettled by whatever you whisper in his mind.
Alright. And I'm going to...
Your team is losing.
I'm going to use a bonus action to actually sacrifice a third level spell slot to get sorcery points back. And I'm going to move out of here. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Or, yeah, hold on, let me go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60? I think that will work. Yeah, that'll work. And I'll end my turn there.
Alright then. At the end of your turn, Cyrus. At the top of the turn rotation, Luna and Maddie all wake up in currently depressed box with Rawl. With Kiara just kind of next to y'all, like, hey, y'all okay? That was a lot of lightning.
Quite useless, aren't
What?
Nadia just like started laughing, and she's like, "I'm quite useless, aren't I?"
Know the feeling.
Funny,
Well, I was
you
like-
came here to try to get a wish for us, and we're the ones that aren't doing anything.
The first one's out.
I'll make it up in the next round then. Just make it do it better. And I wouldn't feel bad. Most of them are related to the people that literally saved the world about 20 years ago. Or arguably saved the world. I don't know. They're all related and were trained by big deals though.
Yeah, but I couldn't even land a hit. What does that say about me? I'm not even a fraction of that yet.
You'll get there one day.
Maybe.
Right now y'all fighting seasoned adventurers, so I wouldn't take it too hard. Amarok, it's your turn.
Okay. Add a character here. I'd like to point this out. Our odds were 2-1, us being the underdogs, and these are known living legends.
No, y'all are doing great.
Somebody thinks highly of us. Okay, but yeah, just look at the great sword in my hand and just toss it to the side, and then just look up and just smile at this woman and just claw attack, claw attack, claw attack. Okay, first attack. I am sorry for the delay. My internet is bad.
That was fine.
That's a 15 to hit.
With the weather, I'm sure a 15 will not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, second attack. Just figuring out what it wants to do now. Nope. Okay, third attack.
Wait, all these are advantage because she's still restrained?
No, she broke free.
Oh,
No, she broke through.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used her action
Natural
surge to
20.
break free.
I'll take that. That's a natural 20. I am happy with that.
That's worth 2 hits.
So that's going to be all this damage. Now what should be like minimum damage? Eat that now. Come on, dice. Whatever you're doing. I'll take it.
Alright, so how much damage is that?
Okay. Okay, 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6, so what, 14?
Oh, 14. Okay. Nice, nice.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for me then.
Alright, then.
I can finally attack.
Yeah. So where'd you toss her blade to the side?
Just behind me and further out of the reach. Enough of a toss that she's going to have to go and get it.
Okay.
Like, if my clicks will work. Like, maybe like here-ish.
Yeah, she used her action to disengage and run for you, run to the sword, and we'll use a free action to pick it up.
Okay.
As she points it back, points it back at you, just... You probably shouldn't have let it go. I'll make sure of that. And that'll be the end of her turn. Adrian's turn. Man. He's going to use his action to try and break free again. And cannot. Oh, and Adrian's turn. Nadir. Nadir will burn a second level spell slot and will try and heal himself. Alright then. Nadir is able to heal himself some.
How long does that chill touch last?
It's only a turn.
A round.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first time he actually got to.
Yeah.
And Nadir will start moving in closer. Marcus, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I got the big guy on me, so I don't want to run away. So I'm going to make I'm going to fire 2 shots at the person who's restrained back here.
Okay.
That will break Sanctuary.
And so,
I know it'll break Sanctuary. Sanctuary was just so that I can make it to my next turn without taking damage.
Okay, I didn't know if you had other plans for it.
Oh no, Sanctuary is tactical use for me, for Marcus.
So your attacks would have
that's
disadvantage still, because it's still restrained.
So yeah, so then that's my first one that should hit, but let me roll it again to see if I crit. First one's higher, so 24 to hit him.
Okay, yeah, 24 will hit.
Okay, and 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Well, no, that's the wrong one. This is it.
Yeah, 19 will hit as well.
Okay. Hmm. 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Pretty solid.
And then I will hold on to my holy symbol again and cast Sanctuary again.
Okay.
That's my go. Just gonna stand my ground.
Turn again. He's going to try another wisdom save. For him, that is an 18.
That will get it.
Okay. So now he gets to try an attack. For a 3.
That will miss.
But he doesn't break your sanctuary. Well, if your
Well-
armor able to knock the hammer side decently.
Actually, Sanctuary, he's able to attack me that time, but for every single time he tries to attack me, he has to make a wisdom save.
Never mind.
That's how
All right.
it's how Sanctuary works.
That's good stuff.
Really strong
Never
for
mind,
supports.
Cyrus.
All right. So with me, Cyrus is actually going to move 5 feet. Let's see. I think I'm within range. Yes. To cast Cloud of Daggers on the cleric again. Yeah, let's go 3rd level
Okay.
for 16 slashing.
All right.
And with that, also going to quicken spell to cast Chilling Touch again.
Okay.
Uh, 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right.
Yeah, that'll hit.
4 necrotic, but they can't heal.
No heals.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
And Cyrus is going to go. Huh?
As Seed of Daggers knocked him aside, and as he's trying to right himself, the Chilling Touch knocks him down, and he doesn't get back up. You got Nadir down.
Okay. Cyrus is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and just kind of like back over to the center. Or not center, but the side of the ring.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of his turn.
Alright then. At the end of your turn, Cyrus, Amarok, Yiltan.
Alright. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and long jump for 25, 30, 35, and 40. Okay. And just sitting in the middle of the web, just daring them to come after me.
Well, let me check something.
check if he's restrained by it or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
Come on, jumping into a goddamn spider web.
Braver man than me.
I'm a baby boy. Well, you gotta remember, my other option is silver.
Oh man, I've been messing up on something. It's apparently each creature who starts their turn in the web or enters into the web has to make a saving throw. Well, you do have to make a saving. You do have to make a saving throw. Otherwise, we would have possibly been able to restrain that guy. I've never used web.
Okay. I'll let you rethink that term if you want to do something else.
Nah.
Okay.
Midair. I'm jumping. Pretty sure I made it.
So when you enter, so it's a dexterity saving throw, by the way. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you. I mean, you made it.
Through. Okay.
I mean, breaking the web is a.
Okay.
Yeah, you made it. Either way, you made it.
Okay. There we go. Right then.
I mean, I'm jumping headfirst into it. I'm assuming I got tangled up, so I'll just break through with my action there.
No, you didn't get tangled. You're fine. You got the save, dude.
You jump right in between.
I rolled athletics.
Oh, you rolled athletic.
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled athletics. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's basically jump down, hit, and just burst out.
Yeah, even if you rolled dex there, that would have succeeded anyways.
Yeah.
So, will you do anything as an action?
I'll hold to throw a dagger if they come within 20 feet.
You have daggers?
What?
I have a dagger. Y'all remember that? It was where we killed. What was it? We killed the giants, and I took a dagger. I meant to take the one in the haunted house too, but I forgot it.
Okay. And at that point, Cyrilla just looks at where he's standing and just looks to, and it's like, Adrian, get ready to defend yourself. He's like, what? As she walks forward and she's charging up the fire in her hands again.
Oh, that's not good.
As I believe her standing right there would still have her out of the range.
Right, where?
Right.
Well, actually, yeah, she's just out of the range. Just out of the range.
Should be in it.
Okay.
Oh,
And she is going to cast Burning Hands on you again.
Wait, hold on a sec. Where I initially cast it, I'm trying to remember where she was originally standing. Because if she's where she was originally standing, then she's in the web.
she's further. Or
Okay,
I think
then she's not.
I think she's, I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, she's not. If she,
I think she should be into it. I thought.
Yeah, I don't think she was.
Just let her
But
do it. Just let her do it.
yeah,
either,
she cast
either way,
Burning
she.
Hands on you.
And I'm gonna throw my dagger.
Okay, yeah, that reaction does prompt.
You female dog, you.
27.
The dagger will hit.
I do surprisingly well with the dang dagger.
Dang.
The 2 times I've thrown it, I've done extremely well with the dagger.
It's a calling
Yeah.
sign. Pick up daggers.
Yeah.
For real. Right. But dagger lands in her shoulder and she grits her teeth and yanks it out and throws out her hand, casting Burning Hands at you. And as the web just gets engulfed in flames, Adrian's like, "Oh, come on!" And
Well-
he will cast Absorb Element.
Well, it's like this, DM. It's the web stays on fire for an entire round. Is what it says in the spell
Oh.
description.
Then it burns up at the end of that round.
Yeah, at the end of the round it burns up, but it stays on fire for an entire round, so it'll be on fire until it gets back to her turn.
Okay.
So when does the damage proc?
It procs...
Any, on the start of that person's turn?
Yeah, at the start of that creature's turn, they take damage if they're inside of the web. So it's not procking right now, but it'll proc at the start of that person's turn.
Okay. Well, Amarok, I still need you to make a dex save either way.
Alright. It's figuring out what it's doing. There it goes. That's still not good.
No, you take the full 7 fire damage.
It's like 7.
Yeah. And
Right.
in response, Adrian go ahead and casts Absorb Element on himself of fire.
Mhm.
That'll be the end of her turn. It gets to Adrian's turn, and he will take the 2d4 fire damage. Alright, that's half to 1.
Interesting fact, DM. He's still restrained because the web burns away at the end of the round. So he's still restrained inside of the web. It's just on fire now.
And he still can't break free from it as he's just like, Cyrilla, come on! Alright then. The end of Adrian's turn. Is that turn's wasted again? Marcus.
I take 2 more shots at Adrian. While he's still restrained, while I can still get it.
Mm.
Natural 20! Oh! How much, though? Ooh, 12 plus 5.
17, okay.
Second shot. And let me roll again to see if I get lucky, maybe. Maybe it was higher, but not a crit. So, 26 to hit him.
Done it.
And 10 points of damage.
Okay. He's not down, but he is very hurt.
Okay. I'm... Gonna keep my dance going and I cast Sanctuary again.
Okay.
Full defense mode.
And with that, his that would make his yeah, that would straight up make his rage fade when he's just not able to hit you or get hit.
Yeah.
I got more important things to prioritize than you right now, it seems. As he is going to cast a healing word at a 2nd level on his ally.
They had 2 healers. Oh no!
Yeah, y'all assumed he was a
We did too.
barbarian. You were technically right. Alright. Then as his main action, he is going to try and make just a regular tag on you.
Well, wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save will not allow it though. That is a 15. And then
Why are you trying to harm a fellow member of the church?
he just looks at you and just bursts out laughing.
Yeah,
Cyrus,
Marcus
it's your
has.
turn.
Yeah, Marcus has kind of like a grin about it.
Yeah. They're not showing others? I wanted to show others. Let's see, because this is about 100 feet away. Let me make sure. Yeah. 100 feet from here. I want to cast from here. Oh yeah, and what are they? This person. Like, what race do they look like?
They're human, I think.
Yeah, human.
Human? Okay. Then,
Son of a gun, I know what you're doing.
yeah, so I'm going
Yeah.
to make sure that Amrock is good. He is. I'm going to cast Sleep right here to only catch the sorcerer.
Roll.
All right. And I'm going second level.
Okay.
It didn't automatically roll it. Hold it. Maybe if I click on this.
So it'd be 78 then.
Oh, wait. Oh, I just rolled the 2. Okay, cool. So add 11 to whatever this is. 20, so 31.
And is asleep.
Oh, yes. Okay. And that's all I can do right now. Oh, no, it's not. I'm going to... Oh, how far away does that have to be? Because I'm wanting to give inspiration to somebody. I haven't done that yet. I have to be 60
I think that's
feet.
60 foot.
Yeah. So I would have to be... I can inspire Marcus, but not Amrock. But Amrock might need it more. So I'm going to move the 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. Double check. Sorry, having to like swap back and forth from like the measurement tool. Yes, I'm going to inspire Marcus with my bonus action. Or not Marcus, Amrock. Amrock.
Oh, Amrock. Okay.
Yeah. You seem to be doing okay right now. Amrock is in fire.
Yeah.
He is literally
I'm
the
in
meme.
fire. I have a murderous woman after me.
He is literally the meme with the dog with fire all around them.
Yeah.
This is fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of, it's your turn, Amarok, and you get fire for 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Alright. So, first off, I have to make a wisdom save here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, whenever that rolls. Uh-oh, yeah. We know what this means. Yeah, I don't get to say ouch. I just get bloodshot eyes and go crazy. Okay, I make it. But
Well, something else.
on fire, just gonna turn to the woman, reach, grab the greatsword, and as drawing it, shift back and just take a low guard stance and just take the dodge action.
Oh, well, that's also fitting. That's also fitting because you also have to make a dexterity saving throw right now. Because you're still in the web. Well, actually, on her turn, it will go away. Yeah, so yeah, whatever. It's gonna be her turn next. Whatever.
So I'm just a flaming guy holding the guard stance.
I have a question, which I'm...
Yeah.
This is also just, like, in terms of, like, ruling. By being unconscious, does that make them out?
I'm going to say because he still has hit points, not technically.
Okay. Like, I figured that was going to be the ruling, and I was perfectly okay with that, but I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, because she could still technically get him back in right now.
We can coup de grace him later. Don't you dare.
Okay. As she kind of sighs, like, oh, you're not a beast anymore. Then she looks over and calls out, Obsidian, swap with me. And she walks over to Marcus, and she is going to cast Burning Hands at a 2nd level on you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I still cheated.
Ooh, I don't think she has to make the wisdom because of
No,
the
she
AoE.
doesn't. It's unaffected by AoE.
Yeah.
It's only when she actively tries to attack me directly.
Mhm.
So AoEs are fine.
Yeah.
10.
So that'll be 10
Alright.
points of damage.
Did you roll your?
Did you roll your dex save?
Oh, well, okay, hold on. Let me do that. $18.
Okay, yeah, that'll succeed.
And
Does that do anything to your mirror images or sanctuary?
nope.
Okay.
I know not. Mirror image and sanctuary are both not concentration. Yeah.
Oh, dang. All right.
That's why I have them. But hold on. Yeah, and they only disappear. My mirror images ignore all damage from area of effects, and they only disappear if they're hit by an attack.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
But I have a reaction. I'm going to use absorb element. I know it's a small amount, but I still want to use that. So I would take half of 5, round it down.
Okay, so yeah, that's 2.
And I will do this at absorb element. So I take 2. Okay.
All right. Then she will second wind, healing herself for that. Okay. That'll be the end of her turn. Adrian can't go, so it is straight back to Marcus.
Okay. So I turn to her, cock about my fist, and you just see this electricity crackling around it, and he throws a punch at her. And I will cast. Actually, yeah, I can do it this way. Like, it crackles back electricity, it sparks off his arm, and then as he throws a punch forward at her, you see flames erupt off the fist as green flame rakes his hand. And I'm gonna do green flame blade.
Yes.
All right.
Because they're right here. They're right here. So it'll be a hit with my gauntlet. Bad.
That 10 will not hit.
Nah. Okay. Then let me see here. Let's see. Okay, and the absorb element effect will only last into my next turn, into the end of this turn, so that'll go away. But I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna pop another sanctuary.
Okay.
And that'll be my go.
All right, then. It will now be his turn. He's going to go 5, 15.
Just shove that out of the way.
So do I get an attack on him?
If you want to.
I do. I'm gonna throw a punch at him as he tries to run away.
Okay.
15? He's in
That
plate,
will not
never
hit.
mind. Yeah, he's in plate.
Yeah. He's in plate, and he is going to get over here to Amarok. Is like, all right, I'll humor you. As he throws a punch at you.
At disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
because you're defending.
All right, so
Yeah.
lowest is a 17.
It misses. I'm 18.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're barely able to parry off his giant blade, and he's like, fine, not what I'm here for anyways. And he'll hold up his hand at Adrian and cast a healing word at a 2nd level on him.
Can I use my reaction, since I was attacked with a melee attack, to hit him with the brawler ring thing? Or the boxer ring?
You can.
Okay, I will counterpunch him.
Alright, go ahead.
It's trying to do its thing. Me anytime now. There we go. That's a no.
No. As similar to Rulis's blade, you try and punch on him, but he knocks it aside with his armor. And yeah, that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay.
Cyrus, your turn.
Alright. Oops, not move. How far away am I? Cool, I just have to move 5 feet. And I'm actually going to cast Cloud of Daggers at 2nd level.
On
This one.
okay, first damage he's taken.
Big guy.
So I'm also going to use my bonus action to sacrifice. I should really give aid, but I need to sacrifice a spell slot to get one more spell slot. Or one more sorcery point.
Okay.
So I'll have 2 sorcery points now. And with that,
All right.
I think I want to move. Yeah, I think I'll at least move to about 5, 10, 15, 20. About here? How close am I to everybody? Okay, I'm pretty decently close to people. Let's not be that close though.
Okay.
So, if you're wondering like why I've been so careful, I've been at 4 HP. Whole fight.
I figured.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this is the most careful I've ever seen Cyrus.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have like a
He's-
smaller party now.
He's been on Owl for a while.
Yes, and no one to say ow to. Like I'm pretty sure that Luna would know by like looking at Cyrus and how he's moving.
As you're watching him to fight Luna, you know.
Yeah. I'm thinking about other things right now.
Amarok, it's your turn.
Wait, let me just say, I am concerned
All right.
for him, but I was just saying that I do other things too.
Wants to win.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the opportunity attack and move in range of Sleep Boy here, cause Big Man seems to be making his way over here.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well get while the getting's good. Go ahead and hit me.
He sees you moving, and his eyes seem to flare up as like, how dare you?
Ooh.
Alright.
Right?
Alright then.
Hurt me.
For 14 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, yeah, that hurts. Can I use my reaction to go ahead and punch him back?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, start to step out. He hits me in the back. I just sort of reach in, jab at him. See if this does anything. Hey, 20 to hit.
That will hit
Let's
him.
do some damage finally. Oh yeah. For minimum damage. So 6 damage, and then my actual great sword attacks only sleeping guy. Okay. Now, how do I need to do that?
You get it.
It's automatic
Oh.
crit, correct?
The first one is a crit if you hit, and he's
Okay, so I'm
advantage if you.
switching the whole thing to. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna. So just roll to hit.
Yeah, you get
Alright,
advantage because
damage. Okay.
he's unconscious. Sleep.
No, I think I messed up that real quick. Hold up. Roll. This might freak out. So it's gonna see what it does here. Yeah, it freaked out.
Okay.
So you can pick what you want to use from that.
That's fair. It hits and it's an auto crit.
Okay. So how? I don't know how to do
Roll-
this.
Just roll your
I'm
damage
gonna
and
switch the auto.
Oh, it'd just be 4d6 plus your
Heck, I
damage
can just
mod.
do
yeah, roll 4d6 and add
46
whatever your strength.
plus 5. It's rolling at some point. So, 19 damage.
14. 19? Oh, yeah, he didn't add up. He's up.
It's 14 plus 5, yeah.
And he is awake.
He's awake, but he's still lying down, correct?
Still
So he's
prone.
prone. So attacks are at advantage.
Okay. Alright. Second great sword attack here. As soon as it decides to do what it's doing. Okay. So I'm gonna roll that damage. Because that's 22 to hit.
Okay.
And that's 13 damage.
Adrian is down.
What a horrible way to wake up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a callback to where I got beaten with the mud by the dang storms come down. I'm aware of how much it sucks.
Mhm.
He's gonna live in fear of his own companion now.
I'd
Alright,
be afraid of ours.
that's it for me then.
You still have your bonus action, don't you?
He's not shifted, right?
Oh, my bad.
You want? Yeah, I can use bonus action. Bloated Agony on this guy again, non-amplified, because I cannot afford to lose any more health.
Okay. Alright. He is just looking, staring quietly at you. He is livid right now. It is now Cirilla's turn. It's like, oh boy. And looks back to you. Well, I can still play a game. And she's going to Burning Hands again at you at her final second level.
Okay. My save. 23.
You make it. For 7 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of her turn. And Adrian's off the map. So it is straight to you, Marcus.
Let's see. Yeah, Marcus is going to he looks at her, then looks at Big Guy. I'm going to cast Heat Metal on Big Guy with my last spell slot.
Okay.
And there's no save, it's just damage coming his way.
Alright then, let me check something.
So all I know is this guy's extremely mad at me, and suddenly he's on fire. So I know I have messed up.
And I'm casting it on his plate mail.
I figured. Alright, that's what I thought. Alright, go ahead and roll the damage.
He takes this damage. 9 points of fire damage.
He just kind of looks at his armor glowing red hot and just looks to you. And he's like, a brother of the Forge, huh? He is resistant to fire damage.
Well, it's damage.
It is damage. But he is a Forge cleric.
I was getting the vibe.
I messaged Eric and how he wanted him built, and that was his exact thing, is part barbarian, part Forge cleric.
Yeah.
So this is all of him. So that will be, and now it is his turn. He's like, it's quite unfortunate.
Wait,
and he
I need
looks
to
to
look.
Iris and says, "You're not doing that again, though." And he holds up his holy symbol to you, and I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh. This is probably going to be the it for me. A 20?
Maybe not.
You made it, as he casts Toll the Dead on you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Luckily, it was a cantrip.
You made it. Quite unfortunate. But fine then. And that will be the end of his turn. Cyrus, it's your turn.
So, Cyrus is going to actually move 35 feet. Actually, it might just be 30 feet. Let me double check this real quick. Yeah. No, keep doing that. Yes. So I'm going to move 30 feet here. And hit her with a booming blade.
Okay. So what advantage?
So I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s. It'll be +8 to it. Oh, once crit.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Crit. That is a crit!
Oh, okay.
What is it tonight?
Yeah. Okay. So
Tonight is... God dang.
Tonight is close is what tonight is. We've not won yet.
No, we haven't. It's been back and forth.
yeah. So I'm gonna do the rapier damage first.
Okay.
Phil.
6.
Rapier damage. And gonna roll it again, -4 from it because it's gonna roll like my bonus.
Okay.
If it did anything. So another 6.
Okay, so 12 damage total.
Yeah. Now I'm going to roll the... that's 2d8 now.
Nice.
Alright. Alright, so that's going to be 8 thunder damage. I'm also going to use one of my bardic inspiration points to add psychic damage to it.
Oh, yeah.
So that will be another... 2d6.
These would also be crit.
Yeah, so I'll just roll these twice because I think I can. That's 10... 6, so 16 psychic damage.
Nice.
And let's see, yeah. So now I'm going to use my last 2 sorcery points to quicken spell Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
And yep. First level is my last spell slot. So it has to make a 16 wisdom save.
All right, Cirilla or the Goliath Obsidian?
Cirilla.
Okay. Okay, and her wisdom is... That's a 12.
Ooh, okay. So it takes the max 12... Actually, yeah, max 12 psychic damage. And since she moves, she takes another 2d8 thunder damage. Added on to that.
And she is down.
I'm just rolling that to keep it there. And Cyrus is going to move.
Run.
So I moved 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
So Marcus, you just see Cyrus just like pop up behind this person, slash,
And eviscerate.
yes, and then it's like, see ya. Boom.
Yeah, I see you kill someone in front of me and run away. Coat it with her blood.
Okay. It's into your turn, Cyrus, as completely by surprise you run up and you stab your sword in the back of Cirilla, and there's just this huge pulse of magical energy, of just this loud, thunderous roar, and just and her body seems to convulse and contort as it hits, as she goes down, as she took a few steps and just couldn't make it further than that.
Well, that's all I got. Please finish.
Good luck. Let's go. Thanks.
All you got was something that took someone down who didn't take much damage yet.
If she was at 50 hit points and you knocked her all the way down.
Oh God.
Yeah. You murdered someone in front of Marcus.
Oh, Marcus, it's your turn.
Wait, it's Amarok's turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Amarok then Marcus, my bad.
So, all I can do is just step forward and great sword.
Okay.
Oh, not advantage. What are you doing? That's probably a no. So, second attack.
No.
That's a yes.
22.
That'll hit.
Yes.
For 13 damage.
Okay. Alright. Alright then. That'll be the end of your turn then?
Yep.
Alright then. As you get 2 good slashes on them, they do pretty good damage. Marcus, it's your turn.
Alright, let's finish this. And then Marcus will run up behind the guy, clack his fists together, and go throwing 2 punches.
Okay.
So I get advantage because I'm flanking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. First roll, that will hit his AC unless he has higher than an 18. And
He does.
second roll.
He has higher.
Second roll. Nope. That won't hit then. That's the first one. Second punch.
Yeah.
And oh man.
This guy's tanky.
Yeah.
But bonus action, because that's still going on. Heat metal again.
Okay. So 2d8 damage?
So
right.
10.
5 damage, alright. Okay. At the end of your turn, Marcus, it'll be his turn again.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Does heat metal also give them disadvantage if they're wearing the armor?
Oh yeah, they do. They have disadvantage on attack rolls if they're holding onto the object.
Wow.
Well, they have to make a Well, yeah, it's they have to make a Constitution. They have to make a Constitution saving throw or try to drop the object. But if they can, if they don't drop the object, they get disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay. So for that, he would have disadvantage on attack rolls, but he is going to try and toll the dead Cyrus again.
Is that what the... Oh, I have to make a wisdom. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna suck. A 17?
That meets.
Is that a...
Lucky dude.
Yeah, if you meet, you beat.
Oh!
And with that, it's like, quite slippery. Fine. And he goes into a rage, and his entire skin seems to brighten up. It's like, this will be glorious. Cyrus, back to you.
Alright. Interesting. Let me look at the battlefield real quick. Because also, like, it's going faster than I was expecting. I'm going to go...
The action economy is real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm just going to cast Chilling Touch on him.
Okay.
That's a 25 hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 8 necrotic.
Alright, that is halved.
Whew. But I am going to use my bonus to also give Marcus inspiration.
Okay. He already had inspiration that he didn't use, I don't think.
No, I had it on
Amarok
Amarok.
had it on me.
Yeah. How long does it last?
Oh, my bad.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10
10
minutes.
minutes? Okay.
Yeah, but only one person, or a person can only have one at a time.
Yeah, but he gave it to Amarok earlier, not me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have one.
Yes. And that will be the end of my turn.
Right then, Amarok, your turn.
So just a great sword again. At advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, I needed that advantage. But it's still a no.
You have your inspiration.
You can be plus
Yeah,
6.
we just talked about that. It's a D6, it's not.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. 1D6.
Please be good.
Yeah.
4, that's 19.
19.
19 will not hit.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
So it has to be 20 at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for simplicity's sake, his AC is 20.
okay. Second attack. Pretty sure that hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 27 just barely hit.
Yeah, just barely nicks through. For 12 damage.
Alright, resistant, but it comes through.
Mm-hmm. Just chopping down a tree now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, into your turn, Amarok. Marcus.
Yeah. At this point, it's simple. Just throwing 2 punches. First. That will not. But advantage. That's a 20. So that will hit.
That will hit.
So first punch. 11 points of thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second punch. $24. So that's already going to hit, but let's see if I get lucky.
Please. No.
Nope. 24 is highest. So
Hmm.
9 points of thunder damage.
Okay. And he will Stone's Endurance.
Yep.
Okay.
Noted.
Bonus action. Yeah, bonus action. Because heat metal still going on.
Okay.
Oh wait, wrong dot. What? Wrong die. Why did it roll that?
Hey, was he a subclass of Goliath? You said he had big hair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Does he have Stone's Endurance?
For
Okay,
simplicity's sake, I just gave him Stone's Endurance, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
It's the first number. I don't know why I rolled it twice, but so
okay.
half of 7.
Yeah. Okay, that works.
You
And
didn't remember that, huh?
I appreciate you remembering that. Yes, I just.
It just had to be against you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, he's technically a fire Goliath, but since his dad was had the stone Goliath stuff, I just went with that.
Alright.
but yeah, that's my go.
All right then. At the end of your turn, it'll be his turn, and he will just turn to Marcus and do his reckless attack on you.
So,
Well,
wouldn't that be regular? Because he has disadvantage from the heat metal.
He has to make his con save. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, no,
Oh,
that's
keep
just
up.
passive.
Oh. Yeah, so it's just a regular. So unfortunately, he will miss. Dang.
But
Sorry.
DM, the thing about the heat metal is if they can't let go of the object, it's just passively they have disadvantage.
Oh, so ain't even a con save. Daggone. All right.
Yeah, it's only if they can drop it they get a con save.
All right.
It's willpower versus just suffering. I guess.
Yeah. There you go.
Heat metal is mean. It's aggressive.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, Cyrus, steel turn.
You know? Nah, I need to keep with what I'm doing. I'm going to cast Chill Touch again.
All right.
10 will not hit.
No.
But I will... How do I want to do this? I will back even farther away. 5, 10, 15, 20... I'll just go here, I think. I'll just move 30.
Tired of these dang bells.
Actually, it's technically advantage since he used reckless attack.
Oh, so I can roll again? Well, I'll just roll 1. And just accept the advantage on it. Yeah, no, that doesn't hit either.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lamrock, it's your turn.
Okay, just rinse and repeat here. If it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. Yeah, okay. Roll damage for that, cause 26 hits. 14 slashing, half to 7, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, and then second attack. Nope.
18 will not hit.
That's it for me then.
Marcus.
Okay. Yeah, 2 more punches.
God dang.
But roll again.
You can't hit y'all. You can't hit him. It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration on that one, so that's a D6.
I have to reach max.
18, so 18's not gonna hit him. But then I roll my other attack. Well, luckily I have advantage. That's not great though.
Better than that one.
But heat metal again.
Mm-hmm.
So how long do we have to roast our Goliath before he's, well done?
He's looking
I
pretty
prefer-
toasty right now.
I prefer if he was just rare, but we got to cook him all the way. So.
Oh my gosh. He cannot hit. That's frustrating. The 12 will not hit you, Marcus. It's back to Cyrus.
I'm sorry, DM.
Okay, so I'm going to actually change tactics here. And no, that'd be pointless because he already has disadvantage. I have nothing else I can do besides Chilling Touch.
If it ain't broke.
A 27.
That'll hit.
But did he reckless again?
Yeah, you're reckless again.
So see if you crit.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
But I'll roll that one as 7 necrotic, but they're raging, or I'm pretty sure they have resistance, but they can't heal.
Yeah.
That's mostly what I'm focusing on. I don't want them to heal.
Right.
And that'll be the end of Cyrus' turn.
How bad does he actually look?
Hurt.
Yeah, no, I'm just sticking with basics. Ain't getting fancy. Great sword. Yeah. Okay, so 23 to hit. That's a lot of dice. Okay, so 15 damage.
Okay.
Okay, second attack. Okay, 22 to hit. Yeah. And another 15 damage.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Yeah, Marcus, your turn.
Yep, here we go again. Another round of punches. I've thrown more punches in this fight than I've thrown.
Forever. I'm kind of spinning it through.
I've thrown more punches with Marcus this fight than I have in the entire campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 25 to hit him. 7 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, okay, so since he got slashed in the...
This is proper for his dad.
Yeah. Oh my... I didn't know, I just realized I'm the one who did it again.
Yeah.
But,
by a punch.
But, yeah, so since he got slashed across the back, as he arches forward, Marcus stomps on his foot and then just turns and metal gauntlet decks him in the side of the head. And then there's a loud crack of the boom going off.
And he hits the ground. And there's just silence amongst the crowd. As, but then a mighty cheer as you guys have won the first round.
Should I say ouch now?
Yeah.
Around that time, Ludwig comes down. It's like, marvelous! Marvelous! That was such a good round! Gonzo's like, well, everyone came out swinging, but in the end, it was a very slow, slugging match. Gosh, that was long. But we have a clear victor in the end. He leans over to Amrock.
Uncommon solutions.
Is it really Uncommon Solutions? Okay. Uncommon Solutions! As they have defeated the Wind Riders! As you see Chipper's down and weirdly, despite his small frame, actually picks up Obsidian and throws him over his shoulder. It's like, well, y'all did great. I'll definitely be rooting for you for the rest of this game. I actually got a message delivered from the parents. They're kind of happy you knocked the arrogance out of them. They were getting a little too cocky.
Glad to dish out some discipline to some youngsters.
Oh, they're great kids, but well, you know how kids get.
Yeah, they still put up a pretty good fight.
Yeah. They're strong. They'll be great heroes one day. I hope to hear the same from you guys. Since we're both on other ends of the world, it'll be good to know someone strong's on your side.
Glad to know the same about your side.
Hell, I'm already walking off the field. I'm gonna go
He
find
starts walking toward. Yeah, he starts walking toward his press box as people are cheering. Currently, I'll say that's a good wrapping up point for today
All right.
because we're a bit past our normal time.
Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.